like 56 points.
The glass slipper fits! State championship! Beating Lunenburg 3-2! On the backhander! That's 1-0 Greenfield! Here's one, everyone slams it home! The Aaron Landry is going to go all the way to the house. The Division 3A State Championship, beating Lunenburg 3-2, and then mugging Riley Grove.
High school football in Frontier Community Access Television. Tonight's game and booster night in South Deerfield. The Frontier Redhawks play host to the Belchertown Orioles. Hi again, everyone, and this is Chris Collins along with Tom Elber, our studio producer. Actually, our in-house producer is Alec Eckel, along with Megan Self and Kevin Murphy, as the Hawks continue their quest for a playoff spot in their new division in the Inter-County League, and they will be taking on a tough Oriole team that's had some success this year.
Yeah. Hopefully Frontier can play well tonight. You know, they need to look for a win tonight, and I think the next game if they are trying to make the playoffs.
The Hawks, of course, are anchored by their running game, which is led by their quarterback, Sam Schreiber, and also Josh Samaski. And now we're going to honor America and get this one underway. As Tom mentioned, the Redhawks need to win this game and then at least one more game to be able to be in the discussion for a playoff spot. Of course, everything is sort of upside down and changed around this year with the reconfiguration, realignment done by the MIAA. And see if the Hawks can get something going. They got their first win last week in convincing fashion down in Springfield. And they will try and countermand a tough Oriole team anchored by their quarterback, Andre Landon. Frontier will move left to right.
Kick it off for the Red Hawks.
And the Hawks will kick it. Belchertown will get the first crack at the ball.
Back to receive for the Orioles. Number 21, Andrew Fajal.
Good crowd on hand here in South Deerfield, as expected. Hawks haven't had a lot of home games this year.
Yeah, I think it's because of the new track.
It is.
Yeah.
That was a big part of it. That's why no one played here in September. And a short squib kick, taken at about the 30 and up the middle and brought down at about the 45, 46-yard line, which is where Belchertown will take over.
Connor Hoffman on a stop for the Hawks.
Yeah, and
Orioles ball
he
first
definitely
and 10
dodged a couple
at the
tackles there and got away from a few
Belchertown
players.
That was Josh Grillo on
46-yard
the
line.
carry. And he's one of the running backs that will start in the backfield behind Andre Landon. First and 10 from the just outside the 45-yard line of Belchertown. It's an offset I formation, and a pass on first down, incomplete as it bounced through the hands of the receiver. Second and 10 coming up.
Complete. Second and 10.
Alex, don't go to mine. Don't go to mine.
Looks like Belchertown may run a run play.
Now going in motion is the receiver, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper to the right side, and good pursuit, and nowhere to go. Pretty much stood up, maybe a loss of a half a yard. Third and 10.
Third down and 10 from the Oriole 45-yard line.
Good pursuit there by Frontier. It looked almost like a wildcat formation with Landon trying to go to the right, and he had a couple of blockers ahead of him, but Frontier pursued well.
Yeah.
So big third down here early going for Belchertown.
Yeah, Frontier really wants to come up with a stop here.
In the shotgun. Then going back, and he's going to get sacked way back at around the 31-yard line. So the Frontier defense has come to play tonight. They knock him back all the way to actually his own 31, and it's going to be a punting situation for Belchertown.
Yeah, and that was Sean Kirkendall for coming up with the big sack for Frontier.
Wow, it looked like Frontier. I don't know what's going on up front, but they were in the backfield before that play even had a chance of coming to fruition.
Ian Spears back to receive the punt.
So
52.
Belchertown will kick it away. Early break here for Frontier. High end over end kick.
Eric Magner.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Actually, they're going to pick it up in bounds and advance it a couple of yards up to about the 40-yard line or so, which is where Frontier will take over first and 10.
First and 10 Frontier from their own 42-yard line.
And they're going to spot the ball at the 42. And we'll see what the Frontier offense can bring forward. But the defense certainly had an auspicious first series for the home team. Again, Frontier, not a lot of size on this team this year, but they live and die by the run. There's a power I formation now.
Yeah.
And inside give, and Samaski up to about the 44-yard line, so a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards.
Francisco Marrera on the stop for the Orioles. Gain of about 3 yards, second and 8. Gain of 2, second and 8.
So second down upcoming for the Hawks. Samaski has carried the ball a lot for Frontier this year. He's their number one guy back there. Great speed. The near side wideout is Ian Spearance, same I formation. And inside give to the fullback, up ahead, Hoffman, past the 45, out to about the 48-yard line. So Frontier moving the ball methodically on the ground. It's going to bring up about a third to about 4.
Third down.
Yeah, so hopefully Frontier can convert here.
from the Frontier 48-yard line.
And so many of these games, especially when you have an offense built on the run, so many of these games are one up front. And Frontier has had its challenges here with a relatively small offensive front four. Now double wing formation set up. And they're going to go on the right side, counter, and now they cut back the other way. It's going to be first down yardage and more. So good job by the Red Hawks. A bit of a broken play there.
Yeah.
And they are inside the 40 to a 38 of Belchertown.
It almost looked like they were going nowhere, and then he broke outside.
I think he just switched directions. It looked like it was going right, and then he went left, and it's a fresh set of downs for the Hawks.
Correction, 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line of the Orioles. So this is promising for Frontier, with the ball pretty much at ease.
Looks like they're going to do another running play.
And the pitch is going to go again to Samaski. Takes off down the left sideline, and he's close to first down yardage. We'll see where they spot it.
Cal Borsica on the stop for the Orioles.
Nothing fancy there, just a basic pitch left. And Samaski with that great speed coming out of the backfield gets 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3.
From the Oriole 32-yard line.
Just outside the 31 is where they spot it. I formation again. And inside handoff, first down yardage and more. And that was Samaski again. And the Hawks moving the ball almost at will here in this first series. Ball spotted at the, looks like the 19?
At the Oriole 19-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19. Just under 7 minutes to go, first quarter. No score, but Frontier knocking on the door here inside the red zone, courtesy of a strong ground game. Power eye set again. And they're going to throw on first down. And nobody there, no one even in the area. And a pass was intended for Demon. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you just overthrew him there, so not much you can do about that.
Looked like it was a timing route, and he just overthrew it.
Yeah.
It's first passing attempt for Frontier. Schreiber under center again. And this is going to be another inside give, and gain of a couple.
Yeah.
Hoffman got maybe 3 or 4 yards. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, and there it looks like there's a flag on the play.
Oh, I didn't. Yep, flag down. This might be a horse collar. They're talking it over with the Belchertown captain. Yep, it's on Belchertown. That's an automatic first down.
Personal foul on Belchertown. 15-yard penalty and a automatic first down.
Let's see where they spot this. It's first and goal for the Hawks.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to go back to the running play.
Just outside, looks like the 6-yard line. Inside handoff, Samaski through the hole, inside, and he is in for the touchdown. Samaski with a 6-yard touchdown run. Frontier draws first blood, 6-0. Well, that looked almost too easy. Shoot up a bunch of clock, about 5 minutes or so, and took it all the way down. So good start for the Frontier Redhawks on both sides of the ball. They will line up for the two-point conversion attempt.
That's the two-point conversion.
Inside handoff. Did he get in? Nope. Conversion is no good. But they'll come up the field with the score Frontier 6 and Belchertown nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television.
Selling 50-50 raffle tickets. We'll draw the number at halftime, and the concession stand is open. Aiden Weiss to kick off for the Hawks. 21, Andrew Fajal is back to receive for the Orioles.
So Josh Samaski with a 6-yard touchdown run on first and goal. And the conversion attempt fails to make it 6-0. And the Hawks will kick off with 6:23 to go in the first quarter. Aiden Weiss to kick it for Frontier. Squib kick, almost like an onside kick, and they down it at about the 45. I don't think it was an onside kick. It was a squib, but again, good field position for Belchertown to start this second drive.
From their own 45-yard line.
We'll see if the Belchertown Orioles can get something going here. They have a player that just went down to one knee. That is number 42, Colin Mullen. Mullen Colin, or is it Colin Mullen?
Yeah, I think it's Colin Mullen. Oh, no, it's
no, it's
it's Colin.
No, it is, yeah.
Colin Mullen for the Orioles.
They've got on the program. They've got a listed last name as it's Colin Mullen. In any event,
45-yard line.
Belchertown will start off first and 10 from the 45-yard line. They run right up to the line, trying to catch Frontier asleep a little bit. Quarterback, keeper to the right side. It's about, get hit hard. Knocked back, maybe got a couple of yards.
And then Andre on the carry. Ian Burt on the stop for the Red Hawks.
Or did he get anything? No gain at all. So they knocked him way back. I thought he at least got a couple of yards out of it, but with forward momentum. But no, they say he actually lost about a quarter of a yard there. So 2nd and 10 for Belchertown. Offset eye again. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be almost a modified Wildcat. And again, hit hard, headed up the middle, is Landon. And he's brought down after gaining a couple of yards.
Yeah, and then there was another flag on the play. So
well, this is not the start that Belchertown wanted to see. It's going to be a foul on the offense. So they're going to say they're going to give him the yardage.
The Orioles is declined.
So it was declined.
Early Belchertown a 3rd down.
So 3rd and about 7.
3rd and 7 from the 47-yard line.
Offset eye again, and they're going to throw on 3rd down. Pass complete, but not enough for the first down. Completed at about the midfield stripe to Dascom, and it's going to be 4th down. They're not going to give him anything on that one.
No. So definitely a smart call by Scott Dredge to, keep it on 3rd down and declining that penalty.
So now we've got a 4th down and about 7 from the 48, and they're going to go for it, it looks like. on 4th and 7. And the pass is incomplete. Flag down behind the play.
Pass is incomplete.
And we have got, let's see what they have here for a penalty. The flag was behind the play, deep in the backfield of Belchertown. The pass was incomplete.
On the Red Hawks, roughing the passer.
And it's going to be on the Hawks. So someone got a hold of the quarterback.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because they had him on the ropes.
It would have been their ball.
Yep, 15 yards and an automatic first down. So Belchertown a big break with 4:30 to go in the first quarter, and that ball will be spotted at the 31.
First and 10.
Right to the 36 of Frontier.
Frontier 36-yard line.
Same set, and they're going to throw. He rolls out, fires downfield, tip though. Nice defensive play there on the tip
Andre's pass broken
by
up by
Ian
number 6,
Spirance.
Ian Spirance.
Good thing because that guy was behind Spirance and he was pretty much open.
Yeah. If he didn't get a hand on the ball, then it may have been a touchdown.
Good point. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 36. So Landon not afraid to roll out and throw it. We've seen that, but Frontier so far defensively has been able to stand up. They double wideouts on the near side and on the far side. So this is a passing play. Pass is incomplete.
Pass complete to number
Complete.
5, Christopher Dascom. Connor Hoffman on the
Didn't get
stop
much,
for the
though.
Hawks. Gain of a yard, it'll be 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. He got a yard on that one. Ball spotted at the 35 of Frontier. Offset eye again. And he's going to throw again. Pass dropped. Incomplete.
Intended for number 5.
And that'll bring up 4th and 9
Incomplete.
at the
4th and 9
35.
for the Orioles.
I wonder if they're going to go for it again. Or
Well, it would make, if they went for it inside their own end of the field, it would make
Yeah.
sense to go for it again here, but they could, I suppose, quick kick it and drop Frontier and inside their own 10, but they're gonna make a run for it here. Double wide outs on either side again, one back behind the quarterback. He's gonna throw, he's gonna go for it down the sideline. Incomplete. Nice defensive play by Sam Schreiber,
Andre's pass.
who was playing one-on-one with the wideout
Broken up by
and broke it up, and
Schreiber.
Frontier will take over on down. So the penalty does not end up hurting Frontier, and they get the ball back in decent field position to throw it into the field.
yeah, and Frontier's defense has been playing great so far, other than that one penalty. It didn't affect them at all.
So Frontier back on offense at their own 35-yard line with 3:35 to go first quarter and a 6-0 Red Hawk lead. Double wing formation behind the quarterback Schreiber, who made the great defensive play on 4th down a moment ago. And quick run, still on his feet, and tough to bring him down, but they did. Finally,
Andrew Fagel on the stop.
it'll be a first down for
Very good
Frontier.
for Hawk, first down. 1st and 10 Frontier from the Frontier.
Tough run there.
40-yard line.
It looked like that was Spirance with the run. 1st and 10 Frontier from their own 48-yard line. Good for 17 on that one.
Yeah, and that's huge.
Double wing again. Inside give, again to Spirance, cuts back, still on his feet, and he's got a first down, it looks like, inside of Belchertown territory to about the 41.
Hawk first down into Oriole territory.
So that counter run that springs out of that double wing seems very effective right now for Frontier.
Timeout called by Belchertown.
Belchertown wants to talk about what they can do to defend that. 2:36 to go first quarter. Frontier 6, Belchertown nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television. Chris Collins, Tom Albert, Kevin Murphy, Alec Eckel, and Megan Self here at the old South Deerfield. Frontier Redhawks and the Belchertown Orioles. Hawks have a 6-0 lead, courtesy of a first quarter touchdown run, 6 yards by Josh Samaski. And right now, the Hawks are moving the ball downfield using a pretty good double wing formation that's had some success. And they set it up again. Spearance is in the wing.
From the Belchertown 40-yard line.
And inside give to Samaski up the right side. Big hole. And he's gone almost, but they finally bring him down at about the 20-yard line. Well, he had end zone on his mind on that one.
Yeah, and they're setting up quickly.
No huddle. And quarterback keeper around end.
Samaski on the carry.
And that was that Samaski? It looked
Yeah.
like it was the quarterback there, but it was Samaski. So they go no huddle.
Evan White on the stop.
It looks like they will do so again.
And they have Sean Kirkendall in there at quarterback, it looks like. And that one didn't go anywhere. Belchertown sniffed that one out.
By a host of Orioles. Going to leave the Redhawks a third down.
So that'll bring up third down and about 2.5. A long 2, maybe 3. And Hawks in there again. Kirkendall at quarterback. Inside handoff.
Spearance on the carry.
Spearance brought down. Close to first down yardage. I'm going to say he got it. I think. Nope. 4th and 1.
Hawks a fourth down, 4th and a yard.
So they brought Kirkendall in as a quarterback
Off the Orioles 7-yard
for the
line.
no huddle. And they send the play in. Actually, Aiden Dredge is actually in at quarterback right now. Double wing formation again. And someone from Belchertown jumped off, and that was exactly what they were after.
Offside on the Orioles, half the distance.
And that's going to be a first and goal
That
for the
means
Hawks.
A first down, 1st and goal.
Inside give. And good pursuit by the Orioles. There's nothing doing that time. That was Samaski.
Drop for a loss, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the Oriole 5-yard line.
Same setup. Double wing. And the pitch goes back. And now they actually gave it to Spearance. Faked
To
it
the end zone.
up the left side. Touchdown. Frontier.
There's a Red Hawk in the end zone.
Yeah, that was an excellent play there. They handed it off to Josh Samaski, and then he reversed it to Ian Spearance.
Right. Well, that double wing gives you so many options, so many different options to play with. And it's going to be a 2-point conversion attempt with 9.2 seconds left.
2-point conversion.
And a 12-0 Frontier lead. And he's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete.
Aiden Dredge's pass was intercepted. The extra point
It was intercepted, actually, so no good extra point. 2-point conversion fails. Got back up the field with the score. Frontier 12 and Belchertown nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television.
Aiden Weiss to kick off for the Hawks.
So 9.2 seconds left in the first quarter. Frontier with a 2-touchdown lead over Belchertown.
Andrew Fidel back to return for the Orioles.
Not exactly the start that Belchertown wanted or expected.
No, but and Frontier's they've been looking really well.
Yeah,
You know, both on offense and defense. So
Another squib kick. not returned, brought down at about the 43, which is where Belchertown will start off with 7 seconds left.
Yeah, so they'll be able to get maybe one, well, definitely one play in.
Brian Fuller on the recovery for the Orioles. 1st and 10, Belchertown from the Belchertown 48-yard line.
Ball spotted at Belchertown's 43. And the offset I formation again. In the shotgun is Landon. Inside handoff to the fullback, and he runs into a mountain of red. Got a couple of yards up to about the 45-yard line, but not much more than that. And that will end the first quarter of play. We played 1 quarter here from South Deerfield. At the end of 1 quarter, it's Frontier 12, Belchertown nothing. Will change ends. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier. All right, second quarter to begin here. Belchertown with the ball, 2nd and 9 in their own 45. And shotgun snap. And good pursuit by Frontier. Quarterback rolling right. And he is going to get brought down very close to a horse collar. In fact, it may very well be, as they grabbed him by the shirt. And it is a horse collar on Frontier.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
That was 2 of those so far in this game. You'll see here versus 2 of those usually. So it's going to be 15 yards and an automatic first down for Belchertown. That'll bring him inside Frontier territory to about the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Here come the Orioles. Got 3 wideouts in the near side. A lone back. And Landon to roll out. And snaps off a pass incomplete through the hands of the receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Pass intended for number 21, Andrew Fajal, is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Belchertown.
The intended receiver was number 21, Andrew Fijal. Offset eye again. And a broken play was pitched back to the fullback, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That did not look very good at all. That was Daskin that got that sort of pitch, and it was expected, I don't think.
Also 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13.
Yeah, that looked pretty confused there.
Yeah, I was going to say, he looked confused when he got the ball.
3rd and 13 from the 39 of Frontier. Landon in the shotgun again.
Yep.
What do we have here?
Yeah, false start on.
Legal procedure on the Orioles, 5-yard penalty.
I think it was Nico St. George. He kind of just jumped.
So that pushes him back 5 more yards to about the 44.
Yeah, so this is a big third down.
3rd and 18, basically. Landon in the shotgun again, looking to throw. Oh, pass complete over the middle. The screen pass gets him back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Number 9, Nico St. George.
And it's going to be 4th and about 10. Make it 4th and 11.
4th and 11 for the Orioles.
I'm assuming they'll go for it here. They haven't punted yet.
Yeah.
From the Frontier 32-yard line.
So I'm impressed with the way Frontier is defending these guys.
Yeah, they've been playing really well. You know, not letting Belchertown kind of roll over them.
Out of the gun again, Landon under pressure. He's going to get sacked. Boom. And Frontier will take over on downs inside, or pretty close to Belchertown territory. Samaski with a great sack. So good penetration by the Hawks, like what we're seeing so far here tonight.
Yeah, Belchertown, they've not been able to do much with that Frontier defense.
Coming back into quarterback is Schreiber. They ran Aiden Dredge out there, the sophomore, during the recent no huddle. And now they're going to set up that double wing again. Got Spearance in there as well as Samaski. And it's going to go to Spearance. Left side counter, good break through, first down territory. Finally brought down inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. Good run by Spearance. He's having quite a game.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like Belchertown has a defense for that double wing. I mean, no matter which way it comes through, whether it's left side or right side, you're getting some good penetration.
Yeah, they're not able to do much.
I mean, they got great backfield speed, and they're into the secondary almost before you know it. There's the double wing set up again. And this is going to go a pitch to Spearance again. This time, though, Belchertown's ready for him. And he is dropped for a loss, maybe 1 or 2 yards. So that time they weren't fooled.
Eli Sabal-Weimer on the stop.
I'm going to give them a loss of about 1, so that'll spot the ball at about the 40-yard line of Belchertown. 2nd and 11 for Frontier. That's a rare loss. They haven't lost a lot of yardage tonight.
No.
Schreiber now back up behind center in the I formation now. Double wideouts on the far sideline. And inside handoff goes to Samaski. Out of the backfield, into the secondary. One man to beat, and he's brought down. A great run again. Incredibly explosive speed by Samaski. And that brings them all the way down. 1st and 10, just outside the 10-yard line of Belchertown.
Yeah, so Belchertown has not been able to really stop the run game, you know. May become a problem.
Ball is actually at around the 15, so 1st and 10 from the 15 for Frontier. Again, I formation. Samaski is the tailback. And it goes to Samaski. Cuts back into the middle, across the plane, into the end zone. Touchdown! 15-yard touchdown run for Samaski, and it's 18-0 Frontier.
Another Red Hawk in the end zone.
Yeah. Belchertown can't really do much, you know. The run game's just been working really well for them.
It really has, and it seems like these guys have come into their own. The first time we saw Frontier, the run game was not really, didn't do very well against a very, very big team from the Berkshires. Tonight, though, they have got it all working. Full house backfield again for the two-point conversion attempt. Aiden Dredge is under center. Excuse me, Schreiber's under center. Inside handoff. And did he get in? Yes!
Got it.
2-point conversion by Samaski is good.
7:30 remaining here in
And they'll
the
bring it
first
up the
half.
field with the score.
The score,
Frontier,
Frontier Redhawks
20.
The Belchertown Orioles nothing.
Belchertown Orioles nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television. All Red Hawks in this one. 7:30 to go in the half, and Frontier breaks it open. 20-0 lead over Belchertown. And the Orioles have not had much luck offensively or defensively tonight, but they better get something going quick or this is going to be over pretty fast. Weiss to kick for the Hawks. End over end kick, taken at about the 30. And run back up the left sideline and finally brought down at about the 40-yard line. That's the first kick that Belchertown's been able to return. They get all the way back to the 39 at Frontier.
Ben Lazat on the stop for the Hawks. Return into Red Hawk territory to the Frontier 39-yard line.
So great field position, the best so far for Belchertown to start their offensive drive. As Andre Landon brings his team up. Saw the shotgun handoff inside, and good yardage up to about the first down marker, maybe about a yard shy.
Joshua Grillo on the carry. Connor Hoffman on the stop.
And it's going to be second and about 2.
2nd and 2.
From the 31 of Frontier. And again, another inside give. First down yardage at least. Inside the 30 to about the 27.
Grillo on the carry.
So they'll move the chains. A rare first down.
John Samaski on the stop.
For Belchertown.
For a Belchertown first down.
So Landon, who the last couple of series has gone mostly to the pass, is now letting the ground game take over a little bit. He's still in a shotgun and an offset I formation. And now one receiver goes in motion. And an inside give.
Oh, man.
And again, close to first down yardage as they're starting to chew up some ground here.
Grillo on the carry.
That was Josh Grillo. And again, 8 yards and a clip.
Carry good for 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
And now the run game is working for Belchertown.
Yeah. And it's just quick handoffs. Slip backfield, inside give. Again, this is Grillo. He's got first down yardage and more.
Tackled by a host of Red Hawks.
1st and 10 Belchertown. So the best drive so far for sure by the Orioles. And we'll see how they spot this. 1st and 10. Inside give again. Up the middle.
Landon Andre on the carry.
That was actually Landon with the carry. And he is brought down after a gain of 5. And again, he's going to keep it.
Andre on the carry.
And Andre gets
Connor
down
Hoffman on a
to
stop. 3rd down for Belchertown.
3rd and about
3rd and 3.
Yeah, Frontier, they need to make a big stop here.
The Hawk 5-yard line.
Oh, the snap goes over the quarterback's head. Fumble recovered by Frontier. Well, there's the big stop they were looking for.
Connor Hoffman
And that was Connor Hoffman recovering the fumbled snap.
First and 10.
And Frontier will get it back. Big break.
Game so far seems to be rolling in Frontier's favor.
Well, they definitely got a break there.
Yeah.
First and 10 for the Hawks at their own 16-yard line.
So first and 10 at the 16, 4:22 to go in the half. Frontier on the fumble gets the ball back, and they have a 20-0 lead.
Got quiet all of a sudden.
Inside handoff.
Josh Samaski
Samaski gets it.
Flag on a play.
And we've got a flag. My guesses might be holding, but we'll see.
Holding on the Red Hawks.
That'll knock him back 10.
10-yard penalty. It'll remain first down.
It'll be 1st and 20 from the 6. So not the way you want to go if you're Frontier.
No.
Inside handoff. And good pursuit again by Belchertown. Samaski brought down.
Joshua Grillo
and loss of a couple there.
Loss of a few yards. Second and 24.
Oh, man.
You know, this is not the way Frontier wants to go. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Yeah.
Ball is spotted, it looks like, around the 3 or 4 yard line.
Wonder if we'll see a pass play.
Well, at this point, they got to try something to get some yardage back.
Yeah.
Belchertown has defended the run in this series pretty well. 3:21 to go in the half.
Stick to the run, though.
Inside give. And
Ian Spirits on the carry.
Spirits with the carry on that one. That gets back a couple, but not nearly enough.
4th down for the Red Hawks.
I think it might be.
4th and very long.
20.
So they're going to have to kick it away.
Third down. Correction, third down.
Yeah, we're actually, I was going to say, that it's not making it any more difficult than it already is. 3rd down and 20.
Once again in that formation.
Inside handoff again. And they push the line up. Maybe a yard, maybe 2. Now they're going to bring on the punting team. And so 4th and very long. So by far the least successful drive of the game so far offensively for Frontier. Now, as I recall, this gets dangerous because Frontier's punting game, from what I recall, is not the strongest punting game in the world.
Yeah.
You're punting from probably your own end zone, and you really don't want to give them any opportunity for a short kick.
Stay around and listen to our band.
No.
50-50
I was kind of surprised they didn't go for anything, you know, in the air.
Concession stand is open.
Yeah, I would have thought they would try to air it out at least once, but let's see how this goes. 4th and long, 20 to be exact. Frontier to kick in their own end zone. It's going to be,
Punt for the Red Hawks.
it's like Kirkendall back there.
Yep.
Joshua Rio back to receive for the Orioles.
Good boot out by Kirkendall. And it spins, and it gets a nice bounce for Frontier, and it's down inside Belchertown territory, so Kirkendall really got it out of there.
Yeah, that was an excellent punt. And that's just what you want for Frontier.
Oriole 41
So
yard
41-yard
line,
line is where Belchertown will start their own 41. A great punt out of the end zone by junior Sean Kirkendall. Just under 2 minutes to go in the half. Again, Frontier up by 20. Offset eye again for Landon Andre, who's going to throw on first down. And he scrambles, runs left. Now he's going to keep it. And he's going to get to about the 48 where he's knocked out of bounds.
Landon Andre knocked out of bounds by Ian Spirits.
The ball will be spotted at the 48. It'll be second down and about 4.
Gain of 6, second and 4.
Andre going to try and throw again. Scrambling. Sacked. Back at the 45-yard line.
Andre dropped for a loss by 68. John Samaski.
So that'll bring up third down and about 7.
From the Oriole 45-yard line.
Yeah, Frontier, hopefully they can come up with another stop, but Belchertown, they got to get down the field pretty quickly if they want to score before halftime.
Less than a minute to go in the half. Clock is running, 50 seconds to be exact. Andre on the shotgun again. He's going to fire it down the right sideline. Complete. And out of bounds.
21,
pulled in by Andrew Fijal. In Frontier territory. It's a first down at the Frontier 39. And that stops the clock with 38.7 seconds left. And now the clock is in motion again. Belchertown brings up the line. Andre to throw again. Pass over the middle, complete. And brought down close to first down yardage.
Pass complete to number 9, Nico St. George.
And Belchertown calls the timeout with 17.8 seconds left. And it'll be a second and about 3 from the Frontier 38. Excuse me, Frontier 34. So be sure and join us at halftime for the band presentation. And again, this is Booster Night. There's not going to be any Booster Night, I don't think, halftime ceremonies as usual. But the band will be playing, and then we'll have the second half of this one. Right now, it's been a very good first half for Frontier. Not so much for Belchertown, but they've come on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're definitely looking good right now.
Andre on the shotgun again. He's going to roll out. Fires it down the middle. Nearly intercepted. It was intercepted. Tipped from one receiver, and then the defensive back for Frontier pulls it down. That's Schreiber. He's run up the left sideline, and he is brought down at the 45 of Belchertown. So Schreiber took the tip pass and ran it back into Belchertown territory. And 1.4 seconds left on the clock, and that's going to be the end, pretty close to the end of that first quarter.
That was awesome.
That was a great play by Schreiber. And again, he threw it into double coverage, and the first Frontier defender tipped it, and it ended up in the hands of Schreiber. I think it might have been Spirits that tipped it. And now it's coming back, it looks like. There must have been a penalty behind the play.
Penalty on the Redhawks on the interception return.
Yeah, so the interception big return is negated. It's not going to matter because they'll take a knee to end this half. And that's exactly what's going to happen. They take a knee, and that is the end of the first half. At the end of one half of play, Frontier 20, Belchertown nothing. We'll take a break, come back, and second half action upcoming. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television.
The Red Hawk Band, under the direction of Mr. Max Sherrill. Tonight we'll play 3 tunes for us. The first, Levitating by Dua Lipa. The second, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. And the Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Back out here in South Deerfield. Chris Collins, along with Tom Albert, Kevin Murphy, Alec Eckel, Megan Self, and John Boshin here in South Deerfield. Frontier Redhawks lead the Belchertown Orioles by a count of 20-0. Let's recap the scoring in the first half. In the first quarter, Josh Shemaski hit the board with a 1-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion failed to make it 6-0. And then Ian Spirits converted on a 3-yard run rather. And again, the 2-point conversion failed to make it 12-0. And then in the second quarter, Shemaski with a 15-yard touchdown run. He followed it up with a 2-point conversion run to make it 20-0, which is how it stands now. And Frontier will get the ball to start this second half.
Yeah, and East Hampton, they were finally looking good there. At the end of the second quarter, though.
Number 8, Eli Sabal Weimer to kick off. Ian Spirits back to return. Josh Shemaski back to return for the Redhawks.
And a short kick, taking it about the 35, and running back up the right side. Nice return by Ben Lazat into Frontier, Belchertown territory rather, at about the 46-yard line, which is where Frontier will start. So Frontier with a chance in a short field here to really open this up. Double wing formation again. There's one wide out on the far side. Now they switch back to the offset eye.
Oriole 46-yard line.
I have a feeling they're going to hand it off.
And then they're going to hand it off to Shemaski. A little draw play. Shemaski bounces off one tackler. He's got first down yardage. And all the way down to about the 31-yard line. So again, great first down draw play by the Hawks.
Yeah, and they haven't really found an option to tackle Josh Shemaski.
Well, and we actually saw this on the we heard this on the scouting report from the team they played last week. It's impossible to key on him. He's so quick, and he cuts so well that you try to shadow him, but it's not going to be something that's going to be real easy to do. I formation again, double wideouts near side. Screen pass complete to Lazat. Lazat runs up the left side. Lazat still on his feet. Lazat still brought down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal for Frontier. Ben Lazat on the screen pass just used his legs to make it happen.
On the stop. Completion good for a Red Hawk. First down.
First and goal from inside the 5.
Belchertown 6-yard line.
Well, that's the first time they've thrown the screen pass like that in the flat, and boy, did that ever work.
Yeah.
So Frontier knocking on the door of what could be a knockout punch here. Split back formation behind Schreiber. And inside give goes to Shemaski, and he is into the end zone for his third touchdown of the game. It is 26-0 Frontier.
And he's making it look easy for Frontier.
We'll call it a 4-yard touchdown run. Make it 26-0. Well, the extra point conversion attempt upcoming. That didn't take very long. Less than a minute and a half to put that ball in the end zone.
Nice job, band.
Frontier on a short field, a 45-yard drive, but
Hawks will attempt the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion upcoming. I'm actually surprised that this has not been more of a game. Belchertown actually going to go for it. They're going to try and kick it, it looks like. Well, they'll kick the one-pointer here.
To attempt the point after.
And Weiss to kick it. Snap down, kick up, and blocked.
Kick is blocked. It's no good.
So the kick is no good. We'll come up the field, though, with Frontier extending the lead. It's Frontier 26, Belchertown nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television. So it's been a big night for Josh Samaski. 3 touchdowns. Spearance a 4th.
Aiden Weiss to kick off for the Hawks.
And Weiss to kick it off as the Hawks have dominated this one
Joshua Buell,
almost from the opening
for
kickoff.
The Orioles.
And again, a low kick, rolling, bouncing, and picked up and brought down out of bounds at
Buell on
about
return. Out of bounds at the
45, it looks
Oriole
like.
45-yard line. Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket, $85. And as always, for Frontier football parents, thank you very much. Tonight's number is 303-0281. 303-0281 for $85, which can be claimed here at the press box. Again, thank you on behalf of
First
the
and
Frontier
10,
football parents.
Belchertown. Landon Andre bringing his team up out of the shotgun.
Oof.
And nothing doing. It looks like there's a new quarterback in there.
And
It looks like St. George is in taking the snaps.
yeah. Also, it kind of looks like there was,
Flag
yeah,
on
there was
play.
a flag on play.
Flag down, chop block
Shot block
on
by the
Belchertown.
Orioles.
So going from bad to worse here.
So far, it's just not been the Orioles' night.
And it's declined.
Yeah.
Second down.
So there was a loss of 2 on that. Well, actually, yeah, a loss of 2, it looks like. It's the second and 12
for the Orioles.
for the Orioles. As Belchertown desperately trying to get something going here offensively. They have a new quarterback in St. George. And
Oh my
fumble.
gosh.
Ball's on the floor, on the ground.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the
And
Orioles.
Belchertown recovers it. So this is not working.
Relo on the
No.
recovery. Third down.
I don't know if Landon Andre has been injured or was
Third and
injured in the first
15.
half. But in any event, it looks like Nico St. George is going to call the plays here. 9:28 to go in the third quarter.
And it's not been the Orioles' night. And
I formation again. Shotgun. Inside draw. And nothing not doing there. As good tackle by
Relo on the
Frontier. And they get it up to about the 41-yard line.
Josh Samaski on a stop.
And this should
Fourth
be
down for the Orioles. Fourth and
fourth and
14.
14, it looks like. So the Orioles will
Eric
Probably
Wagner to
punted
punt
here.
For Belchertown.
Orioles had not punted today.
Ian Spearance back for the Hawks.
good punt, though.
Yeah. Spearance is going to field it. Actually, yeah, he's going to pick it up. And he's going to get about 3 or 4 yard return.
Return.
And Frontier will take it over on their end of the field with 8:29 to go in the third and a 26-0
First and
lead.
10 Red Hawks. Again, winning 50-50 number 303-0281. 303-0281. Claim your prize here at the press box.
This is somewhat surprising because Belchertown has had some good moments this year. They gave Kirk Greenfield all they could handle and very nearly came away with a win in that one. But tonight it's been all Frontier.
Yep. And the Orioles just haven't had it. You know.
Ball spotted at the Frontier 25. Double wing again. And up the right sideline.
Aiden Dredge on the carry.
And this is Aiden Dredge who is in at quarterback. And he brings it up to about the 46. So that's
Very
good for
a
about
Red Hawk
5.
First down.
Oh, sure. That's good for a first down, actually, yeah.
First and 10 Frontier from the
First and 10 from the 35-yard line. And now a timeout on the field. With 7:58 to go in the third quarter, it is Frontier 26, Belchertown nothing. This is Red Hawk football on Frontier Community Access Television. First down, Frontier at their own 35-yard line after that timeout. Inside handoff, flag on the play.
Sean Kirkendall on the carry for the Hawks.
Let's see what they got here. The flag came in right at the end of the play.
Holding on Frontier.
That'll knock them back 10.
Penalty.
Actually, it was a spot foul.
It'll remain first down.
Nope, I was gonna say they knock them back 10. So it's gonna be 1st and 20 for Frontier at their own 25.
I almost want to see a passing play.
Double wing formation again. The near side wideout is
I think it's, Wyatt.
It's Wyatt. And the give goes to the right side. Kirkendall with the carry. Didn't get much.
Eric Magner on a stop for the Orioles.
Actually, it looks like a loss of maybe 2.
Second down and 20.
2nd and 22.
I feel like they should go for a pass play.
Well, he's 1 for 2 in passing, and the last pass play they did was a screen pass that worked really well in the flat to Lazat, which set up the 4th touchdown. Lazat is out there on the near side wideout. And there's a pass play, screen pass over the middle, complete. And to Spearance, that'll get him back to about the original line of scrimmage. So gets them back up to where they started, but it's still a 3rd down and 10.
Well, I'm happy.
So 2 for 3 passing in this game. Most of the game, though, almost all the games go on the ground. So 3rd and 9. And Dredge will roll out, and he was going to get sacked. So Aiden was looking downfield.
Eric Magner.
He had Lazat about 25 yards downfield, but could not get out of the way of the defender. So it's going to be a 4th and long for Frontier.
Andrew Fijo back.
Yeah, he kind of grabbed the edge of his jersey and just got a hold of him.
Kirkendall back to kick it for Frontier. He did a great job booting it out of the end zone before. Another good high kick by Kirkendall. Fair catch called for at the 45, and that's where Belchertown will start off with an even 5 minutes to go in period number 3. Frontier with a 26-0 lead.
Yeah, Frontier, they did a good job of, wasting down that clock. And Belchertown would have to have a kind of a huge comeback if they wanted to do anything.
And that's the one other big advantage of having a good running game and a consistent one is that you can maintain possession of the ball, take a lot of time off that clock, and make it very difficult for any kind of a comeback by your opponent, especially when they're trailing by 4 touchdowns. Full house backfield again. Inside give. And good stop there by the Frontier front 5.
Velo on the carry. Gavin Trott on a stop for the Red Hawks.
That brings up a second and about 8.
2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of Belchertown.
Uh-oh.
Fumble again in the backfield.
Oh.
Ball is
Fumble
loose.
on the play.
I think Belchertown recovered it.
Recovered by the Orioles.
Yep. They recovered it about their 40-yard line. So things
3rd and
just not clicking for
14.
Belchertown tonight.
No. And they really can't catch a break.
And again, Nico St. George, typically a running back, is the quarterback. Landon Andre was the signal caller in the first half, and we have not seen him. Don't know if there's an injury or if it's a situation where they just made a replacement, but I formation. Actually, no, it's shotgun formation. And now going in motion, the handoff goes to number 5, Bascom. And good pursuit again by the Frontier ends. And nothing doing.
Christopher Dascom on the carry.
Yeah, one of Frontier's
Ian Burke
players,
on
I
the
think
stop
they
for the Hawks.
injured their wrist.
4th down, 4th and 12.
4th down at about 13, and I didn't see the injured player. Who was it?
I think it was Sean Kirkendall. Because he kind of ran off the
Aaron
play,
Wagner to
or off the
punt
field,
for the Orioles.
just grabbing his wrist.
Ian Burt drops back for the Red Hawks.
Punting formation, and they'll kick it. Burt will take it on a line, runs it back up the right side, and he is out of bounds.
The flag's on
And the
play,
flag behind the
Burt
play, and I
back
think you're going to
involved
see a block in the back.
at the Red Hawk
On this one.
47-yard line.
Flag came flying in from behind the play. Usually indicates a block in the back.
Yeah.
It's going to be on
Personal
Frontier.
foul on the Red Hawks.
So the run, we're going to see here.
Oh
The
my.
ball is spotted right now at the 47. They're going to knock him back 15, I believe, which would make the drive start from the 32. Although they're talking about it. Frontier almost didn't get a guy back there to receive that kick.
No.
They finally were able to get number 24,
Offsetting personal foul
Wichkowski, back there.
penalties.
So it's an offsetting penalty situation. So they will take over at the 47. So a bit of a break there. I saw the block in the back. It was obvious. I did not see the other one. And they're actually going to move the ball to I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, neither am I. Oh, are they going to kick it again?
Replay 4th down.
That's right. They got to replay it because it was an offsetting penalty. So we're going to replay the 4th down kick.
Magner to punt. Ian Burt back to receive for the Hawks.
So we'll see if Ian can do that again, but. Oh
Low
my.
snap.
He's just gotta
Broken
take
play.
it.
And he's going to run it, but he's not going to get anywhere close to the first down. So the punt that wasn't
White Eads on the stop for
was
Frontier.
a fumble snap, and now Frontier gets a great break,
First and 10 Hawks.
and they'll take over inside the 40 of Belchertown,
At the Belchertown
the 39 specifically.
44-yard line.
Yeah, and they're
No, you're right, 44, correct. Go ahead.
They're looking to just add to their dominating lead.
So first and 10 from the 44 of Belchertown. And here come the Hawks. It's like Schreiber's under center again, double wing formation. Handoff goes inside to Samaski, cuts back to the middle, and he is
Josh Samaski
close
on the
to
carry.
first down yardage. Actually, I'm going to say he was a few yards short.
Gain of 6, second
Yep,
and
he
4.
got 6.
Around 2:30 to play.
Second and 4 from the 39. 2:20 left in the third. Double wing again. Inside give.
Ian Spirits on the
Spirits
carry.
gets taken down. Ooh. Spiked into the turf. Good stand up there by Belchertown. This would be a good opportunity here, I think, for a short pass, maybe.
Third and about 2. for
Third
the
and
Hawks.
2.
Yeah. Maybe they'll run that screenplay again that worked for him.
Well, Lazat is out there. Double wing again.
Yep.
And it's going to be a false start on the offense.
Procedure on the Red Hawks, 5-yard penalty.
That'll knock him back 5.
3rd and 7.
Third and 7 from the 41. Pitch goes back. And Lazat up the middle, first down yardage and more.
On the carry.
Inside the 30 to about the
Very
29.
good for a Red Hawk first down.
30 seconds left to go in the third quarter as Frontier has a fresh set of downs inside the Belchertown 30. And Schreiber will bring them up, and I don't think they're going to get a playoff here.
Nope.
They'll let the clock wind down, and we will switch ends. We played 3 quarters of football from South Deerfield. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Frontier
That's the end
26.
of the third quarter here.
Belchertown,
That's the Frontier
nothing.
Regional School with the score.
Fourth quarter action upcoming. This is Red Hawk Football on Frontier Community Access Television. Chris Collins and Tom Albert here. Fourth quarter action upcoming as the Hawks are first and 10. On a double wing formation again. It's first and 14 actually, and they push ahead to about the 31, it looks like.
Yeah, I think they may have gained around 3 yards, maybe 4.
Gain of 5, second and 10.
Second and 10 from the 31 of Belchertown. Double wing formation again. Lizotte and Samaski are there. It's going to go to Lizotte on the left counter run, and nobody home. So not sure Ben got much of anything on that one. Maybe a yard.
No gain on the play.
Yep,
Third
none.
and 10.
Third and 10.
Yeah, but Frontier, they've been wasting that clock, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where, you know, if they keep the ball on the ground, keep control of it, they're, you know, every minute that ticks off is one less likely minute that Belchertown will have to mount a comeback. But it's been all Frontier in this game. It hasn't really been much of a contest since almost the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
Inside handoff, Samaski tries to cut back, and nobody home. As good pursuit by Belchertown on that one, and he loses a couple of yards. We'll bring up second and about
4 yards. It'll be
4.
14.
Fourth and 14. So I'm sure Frontier will keep it here and go for it. Under 10 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah.
This might be a chance for Schreiber to air one out here. They haven't really passed the ball at all long, much this season. But we'll see what they do here. They set the double wing up again. And he's going to throw it. Schreiber, quick pass, complete. First down yardage.
Schreiber's pass complete to number 34.
That was
Dan Demon
Good for Red Hawk.
with a great
First
quick
down.
hitter pass. And it's first down for Frontier. There's the pass play you were looking for. And just like that, they go from 4th and 14 to first and goal
7-yard line.
at the 7.
And Frontier's looking to add on to their lead.
Well, that was just perfectly executed.
Yeah.
Demon is very quick tight end. Lazotte's the far side wideout. I formation now. Schreiber inside give, no one home.
Samaski.
As Samaski got brought down by a host of Belchertown tacklers. Bring up second and goal. Clock is in motion, 8 minutes to go in the game. I formation again. Schreiber, the inside give.
Connor Hoffman on the carry.
Hoffman brought down. That's going to bring up third. That's a loss of a couple more.
Yeah. But they're wasting that clock, so.
That's the whole idea, I think.
Yeah.
Third and goal from the Belchertown 12-yard line.
7 minutes to go, 7:15.
Looks like Aiden Dredge is in there for
Yep.
QB.
Schreiber's going to throw. Quick snap pass, incomplete.
Schreiber's pass intended for Dan Demon is incomplete.
Again, it was Demon that was the intended receiver.
Fourth down.
That's going to bring up fourth down. Would you try a field goal here? I don't know. I think they have a field goal kicker on the team or not, but looks like they're going to go for it. It's 4th and goal.
Now, Schreiber's back in.
Option pitch.
Oh,
And nicely done, but brought down is Samaski,
on the carry.
and they will turn it over on downs. So, good little option
Hawks
pitch
turn it
move,
over
didn't
on
quite
downs.
work. And 6:41 to go in this one. Belchertown will take over at the 7 with one last chance to try and break this shutout.
uh-oh.
Snap over the head of the quarterback into the end zone. Safety.
Fumble recovered by the Orioles in the end zone for a safety.
So the fumbles recovered by the Orioles in the end zone is 2-point safety for Frontier, and that makes the score 28-0.
Yeah, so the Orioles, they cannot catch a break whatsoever.
Well, that was that's the third time they've had a fumbled snap. That one over the head of the quarterback. Second time that's happened tonight, and the safety goes to Frontier, so it's as good as a 2-point conversion. 28-0, and it'll be a free kick for Belchertown to Frontier. Samaski is back deep for the Red Hawks. Yeah, I think it's just a
Top of the
punt.
second
It's
inning
not
at Houston.
a. They're all teeing it up, I guess. So
1-0 Astros. Eli Sable-Weimer to kick off for the Orioles. Josh Samaski back to receive for the Hawks.
and it's going to
Wow.
skip past Lazat. We'll pick it up at the 40. And Lazat gets
Lazat
3 or
on
4
the
yards
return.
before he's brought down.
Kyle
And
Borsica
another
on the
flag.
stop for the
And another
Orioles.
flag comes in.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what they have here. Holding on Frontier.
Holding on the Red Hawks.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of penalties called on Frontier, but it hasn't really affected them.
No, well, it hasn't affected them in terms of points, but I think, Scott Dredge is one of these coaches, as any high school coach. That's not going to make him very happy if you're winning by that as much as Frontier is and you're committing penalties. That's what the conversation is going to be at practice on Monday.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 30-yard line of Frontier, 1st and 10. 6:25 to go in the game. And the Hawks, the 28-0 lead. And inside handoff. Good for about 4 or 5 yards.
Connor Hoffman on a Red Hawk carry. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Connor Hoffman.
Yep, 2nd and 5 from the 35 as the clock continues to spin. An option pitch.
Over to Ian Burt.
Burt on the outside. He's brought down hard. And close to first down yards. Not quite enough, though, I don't think.
Carry good for a Red Hawk first down.
Did they say it was? Yeah, I guess he got the first down. Ian Burt, the sophomore on the option pitch, gets the first down. First and 10 Hawks at the 42-yard line. Dredge pitches behind the play, and it's going to be a fumble.
Recovered by the Orioles.
And Belchertown recovers. That pitch was actually behind Burt. And Belchertown recovers. So the Orioles pick up the ball on a turnover with 4:53 to go in the game. Another chance to break this shutout.
From the Red Hawk 35-yard line.
Yeah. And they're in good field position, so that is just not what you want to do if you're Frontier.
Again, bobbled shotgun snap. Handoff, good for a couple of yard gain.
Relo on the carry. Javion Cabrera on a stop for the Red Hawks.
Gain of, looks like about a yard and a half. Inside 35, 30 rather. Actually, it's about 33. Inside handoff. Ooh.
Yeah.
It looked like a face mask.
Yeah.
Christopher Dascom on a carry. Sean Kirkendall on a stop.
Flags flying everywhere, but that definitely looked like a face mask on Frontier. And if you can see it from up here.
No. I don't think he meant to grab the face mask, but kind of just.
15-yard penalty and a first down.
15-yard penalty for Belchertown. And a first down for the Orioles. About 4 minutes left in this one. We'll see if Belchertown can knock one in here. And quarterback keeper to the right side. He's brought down.
Nico St. George on a carry. Number 10, Connor Hoffman on a stop.
Ball spotted around the 20. And the clock is in motion with 3:20 left. No real gain on that. Maybe a yard.
Yeah.
Actually lost. No gain. Let's just call it no gain.
2nd and 10.
Clock is still running now, so. Now we're under 3 minutes left to play. Oh my gosh.
Another tough snap. Inside handoff. Frontier's reading that very, very well.
On a carry.
Have all night.
Connor Hoffman, Ian Spirits on a stop for the Hawks.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 10 Looks like they might have lost a yard. Call it 3rd and 11. Quarterback keeps it, and he is going to get brought down behind the line of scrimmage as the Frontier ends. Hoffman's been a monster out there on defense here in the second half.
He's been making a ton of
Joshua
stops.
Brilo on the carry.
That'll set up 4th down.
Loss of 5 yards. It'll be
4th and
15.
about 15.
And now we're under 2 minutes left to play.
So it's been a good night for Frontier, not so much for Belchertown. And the Hawks still very much alive, it looks like, in the playoff picture with a big win here tonight. They're second in as many weeks. Out of the gun. Inside handoff, up the middle, and not enough for the first down, so Frontier will take over on downs.
Brilo carries
Yeah,
for a
I think all they have to do to
first
win the
down.
game is just nail it.
You know, let's take a couple of knees. And so big game tonight for Samaski, 4 touchdowns and a touchdown for Spirits and a 2-point safety for the defense.
Yeah.
So
Short, it's first down for the
really
Red Hawks.
good, solid performance by the Frontier Redhawks. I think if there was a negative, it'd be probably too many penalties.
Yeah.
But certainly they dominated on both sides of the ball tonight against the Belchertown team that came in here, and we were expecting a little more of a tougher contest.
Yeah, I think their quarterback, I mean, we don't know for sure if he got injured or not, but kind of losing him. He was starting to look good in that.
He was, especially in the second quarter. The second quarter, I think, was Belchertown's best quarter in terms of being able to move the ball. They moved the ball almost at will in the second part of that second quarter, but then they lost their starting quarterback, and it hasn't been much of a game here in the second half. But give the Hawks credit. After opening the season with 5 losses, they've won their last 2 and are still very much alive in the hunt in the Inter-County League.
Yeah, Josh Samaski, he played very excellent tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot of good individual performances by Frontier, and the Hawks are going to win this one by a count of 28-2 as the final seconds tick down. And that'll do it for our coverage from South Deerfield. My broadcast partner, Tom Albert, our producers, Alec Eckel and Megan Self, and the executive producer of Frontier Regional Sports, Kevin Murphy. This is Chris Collins. The final score for the final time, the Frontier Redhawks, a big home victory on Booster Day against the Belchertown Orioles, 28-0. So long. We'll talk to you next time on Red Hawk Football.